Fingerlakes Mall is an enclosed shopping mall outside of the city of Auburn, New York, that opened in 1980. If you've clicked onto this video, then you know what today is. It's Monday, Mall Madness. Every Monday I'll be releasing a new video on a defunct or maybe not so defunct mall and its history. Make sure you stick around at the very end of the videos. I'd like to see if you, the viewer, are paying attention. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so you get notified of my latest mall video, defunct store, or my Throwback Thursday videos. Leave a suggestion or a comment for a future video. Thanks.
Easily accessible from I-90 and Route 81, Fingerlakes Mall is the ideal place to locate your business. With a healthy balance of local retailers and national chains like Bass Pro Shops, J.C. Penney, and Jo-Ann Fabrics. You'll love leasing your business here and being a part of our community. With spaces over 12 and 35,000 square feet, we can accommodate anchor stores as well as smaller shops. The Fingerlakes Mall. Endless opportunities await you. Wait to see what we have in store for our future.
Fingerlakes Mall was developed by the Pyramid Companies of Syracuse, New York in 1980. The mall cost over $10 million to build, and when it opened on April 9th, 1980, there were over a dozen stores and 10 restaurants, including Gino's and Joe's Pizza, General Nutrition, Kay's Jeweler, as well as the anchor store J.C. Penney. In May of 1980, Kmart opened a 68,000 square foot store that employed over 70 people. Chappell's opened a year or so later, followed by Sears, who opened in 1982. The mall also featured a movie theater and a roller skating arena. The mall featured the usual mid to late 1970s pyramid design found at other company malls like Hampshire Mall in Maryland and Sangertown Square in New York. Basically a large center court, food court area with a mezzanine seating and an old classical village theme and 70s architecture throughout. The mall did reasonably well during the 1980s. But the mall started to falter in the 1990s, especially after the Carousel Center opened up in Syracuse, drawing major traffic from all directions. The mall limped along. Chappell's closed in 1993, followed in 1994 by Kmart, who closed. On the small upper level, there was even a roller skating rink and a bar called Oz, which was themed after the movie Wizard of Oz. The skating rink lasted up until the early 1990s, but the bar had closed in the mid-1980s. As these anchor stores closed, the mall began to lose many inline tenants, and by the late 1990s, it was only 45% occupied. Peebles soon replaced Chappell's, but then closed not long afterward. Also operating in the former Chappell's space was later Manhattan 101, and then Steve & Barry's. During that period, the mall would change owners a couple of times, and in 1992, the mall was renovated. By 2003, it was at 80% occupancy. Sears was later relocated from its existing space to a space vacated by Kmart. The former Sears spaces and adjoining mall space was converted to a Bass Pro Shop, which opened in 2004. Some would argue that Bass Pro Shop hasn't done enough to breathe life into the mall. It is mainly a collection of national chains and local stores. By 2011, several stores had closed and a handful of them were barely hanging on. People have also said that the mall is haunted. A late-night watchman was only on the job a few months before his first encounter that sent him running out of the shopping center. Since then, ghost investigators have recorded over 200 incidents, video footage of entities roaming the halls. People have reported to have been pushed, touched, spoken to, and more. A local ghost hunting organization believes that it could be one of Auburn, New York's most haunted locations. In September of 2012, the Fingerlakes Theater closed its doors after 7 years being opened by the management company, who also controls Auburn's Movieplex 10 in Auburn, New York. Sears announced the closure of its Fingerlakes store in late 2014. JCPenney would close on October 18, 2020, as part of the plan to close 154 stores nationwide, which left Bass Pro Shop as the only anchor. Congratulations, you made it this far into the video.
When I find you. Pop quiz, hotshot.
So let's see how close you were paying attention to my video. So how many anchor stores closed in this mall? So if you answered 5, give yourself a hand. You were paying attention. So what are some of your favorite memories of this place? Leave a comment or a suggestion for a future video below. Be sure to hit that like button. Thanks for watching.